Hello, I'm Lady Calamere. Welcome to my channel. This will be my 89th video and it will be on Angelite. And our assistant today will be our priestess, Lady Bost. Say hello to Lady Bost. Well, Angelite is a relatively new stone. And it was discovered, I believe, in 1980, around 1989, in Peru by two people named last name Camerling and Coiwula. So Angelite is actually a blue anhydrite. Now the thing is, you want to be careful with this stone and water, because water will ruin it. And even when it's tumbled, like I've accidentally got a piece a little bit wet and I started to take, you can see what happened. It's luster away. So you want to try to avoid getting this wet. If you're going to the gym, do not have this against your skin. Or if you're, waiting out for the bus in the heat or something, because it will ruin it. It will turn it to gypsum. So anhydrite means, anhydra means without water. Now here is some pieces that are shaped. This is shaped like an angel. These are my tumbled pieces, and these are some raw pieces that I recently just got in. Angelite is another unfair name for what is aptly named, I guess. The poor person's celestite. And it does have some, it has a lot of things in common with celestite. However, they are not the same stone, but they have a lot of the similar energies. Pardon me, Lady Bost, my beautiful girl. This is a piece of celestite. And you can tell that they look very similar. And an unscrupulous person will try to sell you Angelite saying it's celestite, because Angelite is a lot cheaper than celestite. And here's a picture of blue calcite. And people will still try to sell you blue calcite and say celestite. No, they are not. They may look alike, but they are definitely not the same stone. And then you have a piece of blue agate here. They have similar colors, blue. And if you cannot afford celestite, then I would say get Angelite. And because they are not the same thing, but they have similar energies to them, but they are not the same stone. And I know there's a popular book that says Angelite is compressed celestite over whatever millions of years, and again, it's not the same mineral, okay? And because celestite is strontium sulfite mineral, okay, which is an orthorhombic. It's a crystal system of orthorhombic. Now, if you look at blue Angelite, this is a calcium sulfate mineral. So celestite, like I said before, is a strontium sulfate mineral, whereas Angelite is totally different. So now Angelite, like I said, its name, it's a blue anhydrite. It is a calcium sulfate mineral with the same crystal system as celestite, which is the orthorhombic crystal system. Angelite has a hardness of about a 3.5 on the Mohs hardness scale. So it's pretty soft. It can break easy, you can scratch it easy, you can ruin it easy. Now I've gotten celestites wet and I didn't ruin them. However, that wouldn't be so with Angelite. Angelite, with the chakras it's really going to resonate with is the throat, the 5th chakra, the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye, the 7th chakra, the crown. Now right underneath the 7th chakra is the Guru chakra. It's going to work with the Guru chakra. The Guru gets like the light outshines it, but it's there. Angelite can connect us with sky deities, the deities of, especially the deities of the day. It also connects us with celestial beings, angelic beings. It's going to connect us with higher beings and our personal spirit guides and our spirit guardians, our personal HGA, as Crowley coined it, the Holy Guardian Angel, our higher self. Stop! There's a fight. Already they're starting. So Angelite, like I said, was originally found in Peru. And its element is air or wind. Its sign, its astrological sign, it connects to is Aquarius. It vibrates to the number 1. Sometimes Angelite can contain a splash of red hematite. So sometimes if you see a little bit of red in it, it's fine. It is. And you see outside, it's like, look at this. The outer part can be white. And how beautiful they are. Angelite calms the nerves, soothes the soul, and brings a sense of peace. It brings a sense of peace when you carry it or keep it in your home. It's an excellent calming stone. And it's a wonderful balancing agent where it's going to harmonize the physical body with the ethereal powers that be. It's a wonderful stone of harmony to be in harmony with the highest good. I wish my cats can do that right now. And it represents peace, tranquility, and happiness. Here's Lady Boss again. Angelite is a wonderful receiver and sender. It's great for telepathic communications. So, and it can enhance telepathic communications and to contact, like I said, otherworldly beings. So, and it also will help you communicate with, like I said, the spirit totem. Well, I don't want to repeat what I said before. So, like I said, I don't write down notes. So, just bear with me. Now, Angelite has this high vibration, but yet soothing and gentle. It's great for self-expression and a stone of communications. It's great when you also have a job of telecommunications, or if you have to be on the phone all day or deal with customer service, this is a great stone for you. Angelite themselves, these stones emanate serenity and benevolence. They seem to bring down the love of the divine to you. It's a very cleansing stone. Like you could just take this and just run it throughout your body to soothe any harsh energies, or if your aura has these sharp points on, sometimes they can have jagged points, or in other places it could feel weak or feel like it has holes in it. These can help soothe it over. It's a great stone for expanded awareness. So these stones are good for angelic communication. So you can use these with Enochian magic, or Hanak, or Enochian. The CH in Hebrew is Ch. But Enochian, using it when you're doing Enochian keys, working with the Enochian ethers, working with the different seniors. So you got the kings or the sun seniors, and the seniors of which represent the planetary seniors, and then you have the different levels of angels, and then right below everything you have the demons. So in any case, just working with the Enochian system, this is a great stone to have. And I know a lot of people have never brought this up in their books, but it is a great stone to have. Or if you're using the Enochian tarot, those oracle cards, it's actually really good for that. I just want to bring that up because I do Enochian magic. You're not getting my drink, Lady Boss. I see what you're looking at, and you can't have it. You have 4 water bowls, and you have to have my stuff, right? Of course, your stuff is so great. Angelite is an ally to bring diplomacy. It's a stone of cooperation and a stone of higher vision. Angelite can be a buffer between you and negative spirits that wish to hurt you. you're not really going to be able to do anything negative with Angelite. There are some stones you can. Angelite is, this is not the appropriate stone. So if you're doing any magic that is of negative intent, protection is fine. Getting rid of energy is fine. Moving someone, banishing someone from your life, I mean, you can wear it, but it's not going to align itself with those types of energies. Just to let you know ahead of time. So, angel light will help you to receive love. I mean, we're not talking about carnal love either. We're talking about like a compassionate love. It's a stone it's a good stone for empathy and empaths who, or psychic empaths who are always picking up shit. So if you're having problems with that because you're a psychic empath and everyone's problems become your problems, or everyone's pains become your pain, this is a good stone to use. Angel light is good to protect you while you're asleep, and that since you're in that receptive state, there are parts of when you are going into a receptive state while you're going into sleep mode, like the hypnotic state. This is good to have so that you will receive good energies. It can help you with lucid dreaming, where you can be aware of your dreams and take control of it. So if you're actually having a nightmare, you can take the nightmare and make it good, or say no, I'm going to rewrite it, and this is how I want this dream to happen. That it will assist you with lucid dreaming and psychic dreams and dreams to receive psychic messages from the worlds beyond. So, angel light would not be advisable to use on rings because it could get so easily damaged, and if you start doing dishes with angel light on, you can ruin it. I do not recommend angel light rings. If you have an angel light bracelet, please take it off before you do dishes. Oh, sure, gonna be real sorry. So, just word to the wise. So, Angelite, this stone, I think is aptly named. And it's a very sweet stone. Some people do not like this type of energy. So it's because they feel it's too airy, it's too light, it's too sweet. Some people like it. This is a great stone. This stone is actually good to work with Hagia Sophia. Now, I'm not Christian, okay? But I do know some people that have used this stone to communicate with the Mother Mary, as well as the Christ consciousness, or I would rather just say Yahshua. Oh God, she looks like she almost tripped on the stone, and she goes again. Are you tripping on the stone, girly girl? Are you tripping on the stones? Are you tripping? So now, this is good to help those who have osteoporosis and arthritis. It's used in healing. However, as I always say, if you need to see a doctor, go see one. If you need to take medication, be it prescription or over the counter, then please do so. Otherwise, feel free to use this in your healing energies and your healing work. So, it has, people say they have used this for to dissolve calcifications in joints, and that it helps people with healing of fractures and and broken bones, you know, and stuff like that. And it's great for regulating the appetite and digestive functions, and that it's good during times of anxiety and worry and stress. And I have no problem using stones in this way or any other magic, but I do see my doctor when I need to. I'm not one of these people that are gonna stop their medication regimen because, ooh, I can heal myself. Yeah. Okay. Now, Angelite can be used in friendship spells. So if you want maybe a companion or a friend to share your life with, or to find like-minded people, this is a good stone. This is a good stone to become more spiritually evolved and more spiritually awakened and more spiritually aware of things. Then this is a good stone for you. So now, according to Adam Barrett, this Friday, the day is Friday, and I love Adam Barrett, but I would not recommend using water with this stone. Use sage. You could put it out in the sun for like 15-20 minutes. You can do something like that, but just be careful with water. It's also said that Angelite is a stone of higher wisdom and higher knowledge. And it's also good to understand astrology and mathematics. Now, this stone is great for spiritual journeys, and also to help you with visualization. It's good to bring peace of mind to yourself. especially during these crazy times that we're going through. Now, this is, some people like to talk and never listen. This is a stone that will help you listen. And not just listen, but to comprehend. Not to go through one ear and out the other. There's a difference between hearing someone and actually listening and paying attention. So if you have a tendency to yap, 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 blah, 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 talk, 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 and dominate the conversation, this stone can help you to realize you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You have 2 eyes and 1 mouth. So just take in the scenery with your eyes, take in the scenery, listen to people with your ears, and to comprehend it, and to know when is the right time to speak, when is the right time to say something. One problem with my ex is that he never let me talk. It was him, he dominated the conversation. Sometimes I could just sit there for over 2 hours and not even be able to get a word in at all. We could have guests and he would just totally dominate the conversation. That was part of his ego. That was part of his ego. Now, the Angelite can help one to stop. Let other people talk. Listen to other people. It helps you understand and comprehend. And it's good for those who ego is getting the best of them. And another thing is, it's good for those who have, like ADD, like me, that have distractions, because sometimes you could be distracted. Someone could be talking and, oh, look, squirrel. So, Angelite can help you to be able to focus on what you want to focus on and to concentrate on things that you need to concentrate on. So, and this will be able to absorb what is being said to you and to determine a more of appropriate answer. And it, on top of that, will help you to speak your own truth. To able to put words to what you want to say. Sometimes we have to let go of control and just allow things to happen. Sometimes we have to know when to take control, know when to sit in the driver's seat, and know when to sit in the passenger seat. It's a good one for those for faith. I don't care whether you're a pagan faith, whether you're a Hindu faith, Wiccan faith, I don't care. It helps you keep your faith. It learns how to, it teaches you how to be more, or it's a stone of open-mindedness. It's a definite stone of open-mindedness. I got this as an angel because of the name Angelite. But it's not that, okay, I look at angels at, they are powerful beings. I you don't necessarily have to work with them in a Judeo-Christian sense, because angels are in different religions. I mean, you have them in Hinduism, you have them in different other religions other than Islam, Judaism, and Christian. They there are different day beings that actually take on the form of angel. So I this is just not the appropriate video to do that with, but and not all angels are sweet. I mean, you definitely have some heavy presence angels that are just really strong and extreme warriors. Okay? They're not all unicorn farts. Okay? That's the best way I can tell you. They're not all about light and airy. Some of them are really deep and heavy. I mean, have you met Azrael? The angel of death? One day I'll talk about Azrael. There's so much more to Azrael than just being of death. But yeah. he's the angel of death. Now, this is a good stone to use when you've lost someone to death. When someone has transitioned, whether it be a child, oh, that's so horrible, your parent, a brother, a sister, or even your pet, your beloved dog, your beloved cat. It could be a snake that you loved. I mean, a child could have a ladybug as a pet. And, you know, you may say, oh, it was just a ladybug, but not to that child. Maybe that ladybug meant everything to this kid. I had a ladybug as a pet when I was a babe, when I was a little toddler, and when it died, I was heartbroken. So my mom suggested that I bury it. But to me, it meant everything to me. So, and it was still alive and still very beautiful. And ladybugs to me still brings me happiness and joy when one lands on me. To me, it's a sign of good luck and happiness. So when something beloved passes, this can be used for not only you to help you deal with the transition, but you can help a soul to transition to a higher place. To send a light and love and good energies around the loved one that you lost. Angelite is a stone of compassion, peace, both locally and globally. So you don't have to let the anger in your environment be your narrative. You don't have to let someone's depression or hatred to you be your truth. If you're picking up these feelings, these negative feelings that are not your own, angel light can help gently, peacefully, and lovingly remove this from your energies. This is also a wonderful stone to help you with forgiveness. You don't have to accept the person back in your life. That's up to you. But it encourages forgiveness. And also, if you want acceptance, because it is a stone of acceptance. You can use Angelite for healing energy. You can send healing to people if they need physical healing or spiritual healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. This is an overall healer. It's a good one for well-being. It's a good one for bringing peace in times of, I hate to say this, what's going on now in the world. I really don't want to bring it up in my presentations, because it's all around us, what's going on with Russia and the Ukraine. And I'm not going to say, oh, Angelite's going to fix everything. But it could be used to send energy to those who are hurting. Because this, forget politics, forget the world leaders, look at the people that are dying. Look at the people that are losing their loved ones. So this can be towards people who are losing everything. I know it's not, sometimes that's all we can do is send energy, prayers, and spells. I mean, it's not like I could send the world leaders to their room without dinner. I looked at the door. But it's not like we can take a 2x4 and knock them in the head and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or anything stronger than okay, we're not going there. Apparently you just take a piece of Angelite right across the head. What's wrong with you? Anyway, but during times of strife and uncertainties, this is a good stone to utilize. This actually works good with purpurite. The last presentation I did on, so if you want to look at my channel, you'll see other stones that I did with, and this will work wonderful with purpurite. Now, this is great. It's a great stone to have when you feel alone, when you feel lonely. And you could be around 1,000 people and still feel lonely. Loneliness is not about being alone. And some people who are alone don't always feel lonely. So this can help you with those feelings, of feeling that you're not enough, to feel that you are enough, to feel that you are good enough and that you are worthy. It's almost got like a savior stone, where it can help people. I mean, if you're about to commit suicide, please call a suicide prevention line. If you feel that you want to hurt yourself, please get help immediately. But this is a stone that can help those who are on the edge. Angelite is the tranquil spirit stone. It can quiet the spirit. It's a stone of humility, not humiliation, but humility. Two different things. Humility is not humiliation. This can give you, increase your intuition about different things. So it can help you realize if something's not right, then maybe it isn't right. So it's a good stone for intuition. It's a stone, like I said, of enlightenment. Oh, there I go, breaking my shit. Did I crack it? No. I would have been very upset because I got this from Zenergy and they're not exactly cheap. But I like some of their stuff, so. So when you feel you're at a low point in your life, this can help lift you up. And this is definitely more of a diurnal crystal. I'm not saying you can't work it during the night, but there's some crystals that really attune to the nocturnal. This is more of a diurnal stone. So it's got a diurnal frequency to it. It's a good support stone. It's a good one to help support you. It works very well with selenite. Just like celestite, if you do like selenite, celestite, selenite, I'm sorry, selenite, angelite, what it does, it when you do a grid, like say if you want to put it around like grid your home, or grid like when you cast, before you cast your circle, you can put angelite, selenite, selenite. Because I know you can do that with celestite, but if you don't have celestite, you can use that with angelite instead. What it does is create almost like a vortex of positivity, where you can like literally step into that circle and help you get rid of that negative energy around you. And it works wonderful with selenite. For this reason, it's great to bring an aura of friendship, but positivity. So, like I said, this brings such a beautiful, vibrant energy, especially if you feel agitated and irritated about things. It will help align you with the spiritual energy. So, like I said, it works very good with Aquarius, with knowledge. It works with knowledge and wisdom and reason and understanding. It's a good stone to help with to help you tolerate things better, for tolerance and humility. It's really good stone for that. It's definitely a great one for New Agers. So, like I said, if you get it wet, you can actually dull it. And, I mean, if it gets a little bit wet, it's okay, but you don't want to soak it. If you want to use it as an elixir, use it as an indirect method if you want to keep the stone. I would not drink Angelite water unless it's an indirect method. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. and I don't think it would be, I think it could end up being toxic. Now, what I understand is if it does get wet and you ruin it, it says that you can heat it up to transform it back to Angelite by heating it up to 200 degrees Celsius. Yeah, good luck. Have fun with that. Oh God. So yeah, just best don't get it wet. Just buy a new one if you fuck it up. Now, like, where is it found now? Originally, like I said, found in Peru, but since then it's been found in places like uh, Mexico, Libya, Britain, Germany, Poland, Egypt. So this is a stone of clarity, mental clarity. So if you feel like you've got some blocks, some mental blocks, or if you're going through some period of forgetfulness, especially if you have fibromyalgia, like me, and that's unfortunately one of the problems with fibromyalgia is forgetfulness. The fibro fog, it's called. Basically, brain farts of literally forgetting important dates, or it can hit you so bad that it's like, I get upset at my cat, like, what's your name? I forgot your name. Whatever your name, get away from there. Oh yeah, Lady Boss. Whatever your name is. And I got 6 cats now, so well, actually 5 are mine. One is my other half. So yeah, I'm taken. Sorry, guys. Now, when I understand, it doesn't. They don't have big tumblestones of Angelite because of its softness, and I haven't seen any big pieces tumblestone. So maybe they're out there. I don't know. I haven't personally seen it. I know it was one time it was very hard to get Angelite. You had to go to specialty stores. So you just get it from a good like something like Gems by Mail. I know some places don't have it, so but Gems by Mail right now they have some, but they sell it by the pound. So, but it's worth it, especially if you want a lot. Oh my God, why do you cats gotta do that? So this can help you with, I would say mediumship with it could be used to help with mediumship to protect you and to make sure it keeps, because sometimes when you're doing channeling, sometimes things may want to come at you, especially when you're beginning, especially when your powers are developing, and especially if you're young. Sometimes you get parasitic energies and entities that want to feed off that. So Angelite is great to have around for that, especially if you have a young child that is psychic. So, like I said, it can help with minor problems and some disagreements and confusion in a relationship or friendship, so that things could be smoothed over and it could be saved. Especially if the friendship or relationship is filled with uncertainty, doubts, negativity, it can help cleanse this out. But it can also bring a peaceful resolution, even if that means to divorce, but to have more of a peaceful resolution, or to at least help you with your heartbreak. Now, it does bring peace of mind, so if you're having some mild insomnia, feel free to put this under your pillow or to wear it. But just mind you, like I have mine in a cage like this because I'm going through menopause, so sometimes you go through night sweats, and especially with fibro, that happens. And like I said, extreme sweating can fuck your stuff up. Good one for a mild depression, or if you're going through depression. It's good for any, like even major depression. But like I said, I if you need to take anti-anxiety medicines or antidepressants, then please do so. But feel free to use this to help you during those times of fear, anxiety, uncertainty. Angelite and Iolite work great together, for especially with astral traveling and reaching into deeper into the higher planes and divine realms. I did a presentation on Iolite, so Angelite works really good with Iolite with journeying and traveling. Uh, I do know that I haven't done anything on Kyanite yet. Kyanite, not Kyolite. Kyanite. Blah. Kyanite. It works good with that. And it really is going to greatly and immensely open up your third eye chakra, but also helping with the throat chakra to really align those chakras and really speak with higher divinely beings. And like I already said, it's great with selenite. I did a presentation on selenite, so it's good for that. Angelite really compares good with black tourmaline. I did one on black tourmaline, so this is great. It works with great protection, especially when you are contacting different energies. And it actually, with Angelite and tourmaline, work great for any beings that are trying to psychically, vampirically drain your energy. So if you have to deal with a bad haunting, Angelite and black tourmaline work good, where you're communicating with higher energy sources while you're pushing back really nasty negative forces, parasitic energies that are truly for that, or like, how can I say stop being, and if you want to say diabolical energies that are trying to just bring you down. If you want to hang out with diabolical energies, hey, go for it. Have at it. But if it is trying to bring you down and trying to destroy your family, then you need to do something. So that is a really good, if you have to do spiritual battle, Angelite and black tourmaline will be your good buddy. add some selenite to give that oomph to it. So if you got a spiritual battle, mix Angelite with selenite and black tourmaline. And if you want to throw some celestite with it, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Angelite is not a traditional birthstone. It isn't. But it works really good with Aquarius. You can charge your Angelite with selenite I love selenite chargers. I have selenite bowls, selenite squares. It will help cleanse it and also charge it and empower it. Do not cleanse it in, it's like I said, it's very soft, so it can get scratched up very easily, so be careful, like, on how you work with it. I will be right back because apparently my cat cannot behave. Sorry. Why do you do this to me? Why? It's not nice. Not nice. You know what you did. Sorry, guys. So the angels that it works with best is actually, there's two angels, Raguel and Haniel. Haniel and Raguel. It's a heavenly angel, yes. So anyways, I do want to apologize about my last video. It did get cut off because I hit the button and I was almost at the end of my video. So I just didn't really want to do it again, and I'm uploading it directly from my phone, and I just couldn't add it. So another section. So I just put it on my YouTube, and I'd like to apologize for that. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like what I had to say, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Thank you for all the comments. I try to respond as soon as possible. And please stay safe. What I want you to do for me is to stay safe, okay? Take care of yourself. These are really bad times with what we're going through. Please take some self-care to love yourself and each other. Be good to yourself. That's what I want. And as always, well, blessed be. But before I let you go, please share this video through your email, through Facebook, through whatever social media handle you have. Share it with your friends and family. And as always, blessed be.